ਅੱਜ ਕਰਮਾਂ ਵਾਲੜੇ ਹੋ ਗਏ, ਦਾਤ ਮਿਲੀ ਐ ਧੀ ਦੀ। ਕਮੀ ਪੂਰੀ ਹੋ ਗਈ ਜ਼ਿੰਦਗੀ ਚ, ਇੱਕ ਫੁੱਲਾਂ ਵਰਗੇ ਜੀ ਦੀ। ਧੀਏ ਪਿਆਰੀਏ ਨੀ, ਦਿਲਦਾਰੀਏ ਨੀ, तेरे उतों वार देनी जिंदगी सारी नी। धीए प्यारिए नी। तू सतरंगी पींग जहिए अंबर दी तू जाई। असी कर्मां वालड़े हो गए आ, तू साडे वेड़े आई। धीए की मैं कहना नी, तू मेरा गहना नी। सारा कुछ दिसे तेरे चों, होर की मैं लैना नी। धीए की मैं कहना नी।
मैं मिट्टी तू महताब मेरा, तेरी शोनू तरसे आब मेरा। तू सूहा सुरख पंजाब मेरा, नी मैं वारे जावा। तेरी उम्रों वध लियाकत है, तेरे बोलां विच नजाकत है। तेरा भोलापन मेरी ताकत है, नी मैं वारे जावा। इस जग दियां नजरां तो बच के तेरे नाल नचना सिख ला मैं। तू जेड़ियां गल्लां करदी ऐ, जी करदा लिख के रख ला मैं। उंज अपने आप तो भजदा हां, एक झूठ दा पर्दा कजदा हां। तेरे नाल होवां तां सजदा हां, नी मैं वारे जावां। मैं मिट्टी तू महताब मेरा, तेरी शोनू तरसे आब मेरा। तू सूहा सुरख पंजाब मेरा, नी मैं वारे जावा। तेरी उम्रों वध लियाकत है, तेरे बोलां विच नजाकत है। तेरा भोलापन मेरी ताकत है, नी मैं वारे जावा। किन्ना खुश किस्मत हाँ के तेरा बाप बनाया कुदरत ने। बंदे दे हथ वस की हुंदे, सब आप बनाया कुदरत ने। उस घर दी डूंगी नी होवे, जिथे तेरे वर्गी धी होवे। खुशियां दा वरदा मी होवे, नी मैं वारे जावा। मैं मिट्टी तू महताब मेरा, तेरी शोनू तरसे आब मेरा। तू सूहा सुरख पंजाब मेरा, नी मैं वारे जावा। तेरी उम्रों वध लियाकत है, तेरे बोलां विच नजाकत है। तेरा भोलापन मेरी ताकत है, नी मैं वारे जावा।
ਵੇੜੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਖਿੜ ਖਿੜ ਹੱਸਦੀ ਨੂੰ ਵੇਖਦਾ, ਨਿੱਕੇ ਨਿੱਕੇ ਪੱਬ ਜਦੋਂ ਚੱਕਦੀ ਨੂੰ ਵੇਖਦਾ, ਨਿੱਕੇ ਨਿੱਕੇ ਪੱਬ ਜਦੋਂ ਚੱਕਦੀ ਨੂੰ ਵੇਖਦਾ। ਅਣਮੁੱਲੀ ਦਾਤ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਦੇਣ ਵਾਸਤੇ, ਸ਼ੁਕਰਾਨਾ ਰੱਬਾ ਤੇਰਾ ਧੀ ਦੇਣ ਵਾਸਤੇ, ਸ਼ੁਕਰਾਨਾ ਰੱਬਾ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਧੀ ਦੇਣ ਵਾਸਤੇ। ਤੋਤਲੀ ਜ਼ੁਬਾਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਪਾਪਾ ਪਾਪਾ ਆਖਦੀ, ਅੰਬਰਾਂ ਦੇ ਦੇਸੋਂ ਕੋਈ ਪਰੀ ਆਈ ਜਾਪਦੀ, ਅੰਬਰਾਂ ਦੇ ਦੇਸੋਂ ਕੋਈ ਪਰੀ ਆਈ ਜਾਪਦੀ। ਸਾਡੇ ਘਰ ਇੰਨਾ ਸੋਹਣਾ ਜੀ ਦੇਣ ਵਾਸਤੇ, ਸ਼ੁਕਰਾਨਾ ਰੱਬਾ ਤੇਰਾ ਧੀ ਦੇਣ ਵਾਸਤੇ, ਸ਼ੁਕਰਾਨਾ ਰੱਬਾ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਧੀ ਦੇਣ ਵਾਸਤੇ। ਪੁੱਤਰਾਂ ਦੇ ਨਾਲੋਂ ਵੱਧ ਮਾਪਿਆਂ ਦਾ ਕਰਦੀ, ਫੇਰ ਵੀ ਨਿਮਾਣੀ ਕਾਤੋਂ ਕੁੱਖਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਮਰਦੀ, ਫੇਰ ਵੀ ਨਿਮਾਣੀ ਕਾਤੋਂ ਕੁੱਖਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਮਰਦੀ। ਪਰ ਸਾਡੀ ਧੀ ਨੂੰ ਜ਼ਿੰਦਗੀ ਦੇਣ ਵਾਸਤੇ, ਸ਼ੁਕਰਾਨਾ ਰੱਬਾ ਤੇਰਾ ਧੀ ਦੇਣ ਵਾਸਤੇ, ਸ਼ੁਕਰਾਨਾ ਰੱਬਾ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਧੀ ਦੇਣ ਵਾਸਤੇ। ਤੋਰਦੇ ਨੇ ਮਾਪੇ ਗੱਗੂ ਹੱਥੀਂ ਪਾਲ ਪੋਸ ਕੇ, ਰਹਿ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਕੱਲੇ ਮੂੰਹ ਜਾਮ ਸੋਸ ਕੇ, ਰਹਿ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਕੱਲੇ ਮੂੰਹ ਜਾਮ ਸੋਸ ਕੇ। ਬਚਦਾ ਵੀ ਮਣੀ ਹੋਰ ਕੀ ਦੇਣ ਵਾਸਤੇ, ਸ਼ੁਕਰਾਨਾ ਰੱਬਾ ਤੇਰਾ ਧੀ ਦੇਣ ਵਾਸਤੇ।
We have a magician here, Mr. Doty, and he's going to set up. So if all the kids want to work their way to the stage shortly, he's going to put out some green tape so everyone can be behind that line and sit and be prepared to be amazed.
Scream real loud if you're having a good time. Are you guys having a good time? Yeah! That's more like it. Let me tell you something. My name is Jody, and I am a wizard. But nowadays, we usually just get called magicians. You know, it's a copyright thing. Harry Potter gets very upset when I start using his material. We're going to be doing some magic tricks here tonight, and I'm going to need some help from some of you guys in the audience for some of those tricks. All right? So if you want to help me during the magic show, remember, sit nice and tight, be ready to go, and put your hand in the air if I'm asking for some help, and I might be able to bring you up. But we're going to need everybody to help out with some of the magic here, regardless of whether you come up on the stage or if you're staying down on the floor. You need to have all the magic in you. Who here has magic powers? What? Only 2 of you? No, we need more magic. You might not realize this, but you all have magic powers. So I need you to concentrate. Think about all the magic inside of you. And when I ask if you have magic powers, you've got to believe in yourself. Wave your hand in the air and scream real loud. Who's got magic powers? That's more like it. What about the grown-ups? Are there any grown-ups that have magic powers out there? Are any grown-ups with magic powers? I don't know. In art, we all start really young when we're doing art. We start with coloring? Who started doing their art with coloring, with crayons? All right, so you all know how to use crayons. What about you? Crayons? Yeah, knows how to use crayons. Very important stuff. But you can't just use crayons. If you're going to be a magician, you got to be able to use your magic. And you can use your magic to do coloring. Did you know that? Well, you know now. We're going to start off. I've got this brand new coloring book. I just got it, and it's about magic. All right, so we're going to take this coloring book, and we're going to go through, and you see how all these beautiful pictures in here still need to be colored? Look at this. There's dozens of them, all kinds. There's a guy with a hat. Hey, it's a birthday party. There's some other magic over here. You see that? Lovely magical stuff. What we're going to do is we are going to reach into our minds and into our hearts, and we are going to use our magic power to imagine your favorite color of crayon. Okay? So think about it for a moment. Close your eyes if you have to. Think deep down inside about your favorite color. What's your favorite color? Don't have to say it out loud, just answer it in your head. Think about it, think about it. Has everybody got one? You got it? All right, now on the count of 3, everybody's got to shout out your own favorite color. All right, 1, 2, 3. Ooh, that's what a rainbow sounds like. Did you know that? So now that you've got your color in your mind, I want you to imagine reaching into your mind and grabbing that crayon, all right? Grabbing that crayon and taking it out and holding it in the air. Let's see. Everybody show your crayon around. Everybody take a look at everybody's colors. See what colors you got. See what colors you got. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to hold this book in front, and I need you to pick one of the pages in here and start coloring. All right, start coloring in your mind and see if you can put some color of these books. All right, are you ready? Start coloring. Go ahead. Start coloring. Start coloring. Start coloring. Go, 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 go. Your favorite color. What's your favorite color? Purple. Okay, color it on there. Okay, good. Okay, now go sit back down. Okay, here we go. We've got everybody's favorite color in the book. Are you ready? Are you ready? Here we go. And 1, 2, 3. Wait, what? That's what I said. Wait, what? Oh, I know what happened. We forgot our magic words. That's the most important part about any magic, the magic words. Do you guys know magic words? What's your magic word? What do you know? Abracadabra. That's okay. That's a pretty good one. What about you? Okay. How about you guys in the back? What are your favorite magic words? Kazam. All right. Does anybody know the best magic words? Please and thank you. Right? Isn't that what your parents always say? Use your magic words. Abracadabra. Well, my favorite, it's like hocus pocus, but it's jocus pocus. And I find that that's the best magic word of all. So I need you guys to get those crayons again. Get those crayons. We're going to go through this book, and now that all these pages are empty, we're going to have to, well, never mind, no. Put your crayons away for a second. Put your crayon down for a second, and reach in and grab your black magic marker. Black magic marker first, all right? So we're going to take all these empty pages, and we're going to use our black magic marker. We're going to draw those pictures right back on the page again. Are you ready for it? Here we go, here we go. Remember the magic word, jocus pocus. And start drawing. Say jocus pocus. Draw some pictures. Say jocus pocus. Okay, say jocus pocus a little bit quieter than that, but still say it. All right, I think we got it. Do you think it worked? Do you believe in the magic? We got it back. We got the pictures back. All right, now get those coloring crayons back out again. Your favorite color, and start coloring like mad. Go crazy, go crazy. Shout jocus pocus. Jocus pocus. Louder, jocus pocus. All right, stop. Let's see what we got. What? You did it! Good job, guys! Give yourselves a big round of applause. You've done it. You've colored in all these pages. And you've got them all done. All the magic is done. Whoa, that is crazy. Now, we're going to do another trick here. But I'm going to do a trick where I teach you. Rather, instead of teaching you, I'm just going to tell you about it. When I started doing magic, I was very young. I was only 15 years old. Is anybody here 15 years old? Well, when I was 15, I started doing magic, and I made myself a box. And I made that box out of cardboard, duct tape, and I drew a picture on the front that said Magic Show. And the other side was just empty, but on the other side it said Magic Show, right? And then I got myself some playing cards. And I got these playing cards and I decided I was going to do a magic trick. And the first magic trick I learned involved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 playing cards. Different ones. How many cards did I have? 5. I had 5 playing cards. But with this magic trick, what I would do is I would take these cards and I would count one at a time and I would put them into the box. I would take one card, I would say Jocus Pocus, wiggle my fingers, and then magically, even though I had just put one in the box, I still had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Glass?
What the heck? The audience was so impressed with that, they all went crazy. They threw their hands in the air and they shouted, "Amazing!"
Thank you.
You know what? It's actually kind of funny because I'm remembering back now. You know what? I wasn't 15 years old. I wasn't 15 years old at all. It was actually a little bit earlier than that. I was actually only 9 years old. I was 9 years old. I remember now. I was learning my first magic trick. And that first magic trick, I waved my fingers. I said, "Jocus Pocus." And magically, somehow, I still had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 playing cards. And the audience was so impressed, they threw their hands in the air and shouted, "Amazing!" They're catching on. All right. But you know what's really funny is actually, I remember now, I wasn't 9 years old. I did my show a lot earlier than that. I was only 3 years old. And I still had my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 playing cards. And I took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 playing cards, and I put them in the box, and I said "Jocus Pocus" while wiggling my fingers, and I still had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 playing cards. And the audience was so impressed, they threw their hands in the air and went, "Amazing!" But the weird part is actually when I picked up the box, there was no bottom in it, there was no cards left, and all the cards had vanished completely. What do you think of that? I think your mind is exploding right now. Is that what's happening right there? My goodness. All right, well, I got another little trick here for you. I'm gonna do this one. This one, I'm gonna need a volunteer for this one. Well, all of your hands went up in the air, but the funny thing is that you don't even know what you're volunteering for yet. So maybe you should know what you're volunteering for before you don't care. Okay, well, I need a volunteer to go in the back and help with the dishes. You want to go help with the dishes in the back? Okay, you don't care. Come on up here. Get up here. Get up here. Stand over here. What's your name? What's it? Pertab? All right, give him a big round of applause. Pertab? All right, give him a big round of applause. Now, what I'm going to need to do with this magic trick here is I'm going to need you. Do you know how coins work? You know what that is? What is that? 25 cents. What I need you to do with that coin is to put that coin, take it in your one hand, put it in your other hand, and then write something on that coin. Your name, your initials, something that you'll recognize so we know it's the same coin. It doesn't matter. You can put something on both sides if you want. Have you done it? Have you got it on there? What have you drawn? Your name? Okay. Very nice. Now flip it over. Put something on the other side just for the fun of it, just so we know. Draw a little smiley face or a heart or whatever you like. You can put it right on the other side. All right. Smiley face, very nice. I'll take the marker back. You hang on to the quarter. All right. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you. Actually, tuck that quarter just into your pocket for a second. because I'm going to need you to use a magic wand for this one, okay? Now, be very careful, because this is a very powerful magic wand. And I don't want you to break it. It's very important to me, so be very, very careful with it, all right? Hang on to that. And then when we get the thing done, we're going to just put that over here. Pratap, what have you done? What have you... That's my very most favorite magic wand. What have you done? How did you... All right, hang on. Let me see if I can just fix that up. Okay. There we go. Very good. Are you ready? Both. Just very, very carefully, very tenderly, very gingerly, very nice. There you go. I'm going to take this part over here, and I'm going to take this little thing with the... What have you... Oh, no, you... Okay, it's getting there. It's getting there. I don't know, hang on. I think it's a little bit... I think you've floppied it. I can try one more time here. Hang on. Okay, here you go. Hold on to it. Are you ready? There you go. Okay. Hang on to that with one hand. With the other hand, grab that quarter out of your pocket. I want to show you this. Has anybody been collecting coins? Do we know anybody that's collected coins before? Yeah, anybody? You ever seen these before? They're like a little coin display box. They put the coins in these. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to take your quarter and we're going to open this up. We've got 4 elastic bands that are holding this thing closed. We'll take the elastics off of here. We're going to put the coin inside of there. And we're going to close it up again. And we'll put the elastic bands right back on top. Okay. Yeah, you don't need to worry about too much. It's no, hang on, watch out. Yeah, I'm going to open this back up. And there's a back in there. So we've got the elastics. We're going to put them both on. And then 2 more on this side. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there we go. Okay, so you've got the coin holder. It's in there. The coins are inside. Grab onto that for just a second. Give it a little shake. I'm going to get out my special little box here. We have this with the thing. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this for just a second. Now you got that magic wand already, and you're going to use that magic wand, and you're going to use that magic wand to do a special little trick here. So in one hand, you've got the magic wand. In the other hand, I need you to hold that tightly. Okay, so hold that right there. We are going to take this little box. Now I want to show you something here. I want you to tap the magic wand onto the yellow cloth. And now, imagine the coin disappearing inside the magic wand and tap it onto this little box here. It's all wrapped up with elastic bands. Jocus pocus, you remember the words, nicely done. Okay, now I'll take the wand from you. You hold this in your other hand. And here's what we're going to do. We are going to take this cloth. I need you to do this because I don't want to touch it. But you've got to do the magic here. So open that little cloth up and take out the little coin holder. It's where? It's gone. Probably. All right, you got to open it up and we'll find out. You can already see. Okay, we'll open that up. We'll get that coin holder out of there. Hold that up for everybody to see. It's not in there. Give him a big round of applause for making the coin disappear in the first place. And now it should appear inside the box. So I need you to take the elastics off the box. I can hold on to those elastics for you if you get too many of them. Okay, and then if you open the box, you should find your coin signed inside that box. Just pull the, what have you got in there? Another box. Let's see this part. You take this. How many elastics are on that box? 2, 3, 4 elastics. And then open that box up. And what's in there? It's a little bag with elastics wrapped around it. And if you open that up, what do you find inside of there?
The coin.
Which coin is it?
Mine.
Yours, with your name and everything on it?
My 25
Your 25 cents. Is that your fee for assisting? Give him a big round of applause. He made that coin disappear and reappear inside of a box with a bunch of elastics around it. All right, you can go sit back down again, and later on, these kids will be asking to borrow a quarter. Yeah, you can keep that. That's for you. All right, for my next trick, I need an assistant. Why don't you come on up? All right, you with the wings, get on over here. Are you a very sensitive person? No? Okay, what's your name? Jaya? All right, Jaya, we're gonna do a little trick here that involves balloons. All right? I got a little bag of balloons here. What's your favorite color of balloon? Blue? Let's see if I got any blue balloons. I don't know. Let's see. I got a red balloon. Your new favorite color is red. We're going to blow up this balloon, and I'm going to make a balloon animal out of this. I want you to concentrate and think of any animal you want. What animal are you thinking of? A dog. Well, in that case, let's see here. Let me just blow these up. Well, looks like you were wrong about that one. That one looks like a snake. All right, don't worry about that one. Don't worry about that one. Don't worry about that. We're going to try a different one here. We're going to try a different one here. We're going to try a different animal here. Let's see. We can try a different animal. Here we go. You got an assistant for the assistant now. All right, let's see. Where'd this balloon go? This one, I think it's got, we'll change colors. We'll do a different balloon because that one's got a different color. We got this one here. It's a yellow balloon. Do you know how to do breakdancing? Can you put on a show for us?
Yeah.
Show us your moves, dude. Got some dance moves? There we go. We got another balloon for you. Oh, this one's coming on. There we go. Oh, yeah, it's working. Have you ever tried to blow up one of these before without a balloon pump? All right, that other one was too long. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go like this. We're going to take this thing here. We're going to tie it in a knot. That's where the problem was the last one. I forgot to tie the knot. But I think that's a bit too long. So here, why don't we just do this like this. And then like that. There you go, 2 balloons. All right, grab onto both of those. That didn't work either. All right, we're gonna do one more. So we had a snake, we had 2 worms, I guess. I'm gonna do this. How about that? That's not gonna explode so easy when it's only small like that. Now, I am not an expert at tying balloons. But, I think the end came off that one. Well, let's do this other one, because that one's got the end off of it. I'll go right in the back here. You can keep that as a souvenir as well. All right, here we go. This one hopefully will stay on. All right, that'll do. Does it look like a dog yet? All right, there we go. Now we're going to tie this guy into a little shapes here. Then, once we have enough shapes, we can start seeing the bigger picture form. Do you love the sound of balloons when they're squishing together like that? Who loves that sound? If you don't like that sound, it's probably not a good idea to become a balloon tying person. You ever tied a balloon animal before? Start off easy, like use the snakes and the worms as your first few. It makes it much easier to start with. Alright, I think it's taking some shape. You start to recognize a little doggy shape there. Yeah, okay, he's happening, he's working. Okay, here we go. There we go, look at that, a little dog. Isn't that nice? You got a little tail and everything? You gotta name him. What are you gonna name your dog? Charlie the dog. That's a good name for a dog. So Charlie the dog knows some tricks already. Okay? Now Charlie's first trick, watch this. Charlie, stay. Right? Good trick. All right, what about this one? Charlie, sit. Huh? That's a good trick. Watch this one. Charlie, roll over. Want to see one more? Charlie, play dead. Yeah, that's not Charlie's favorite trick. All that's left of Charlie is Charlie's little dog butt. Would you like to take home Charlie's little dog butt? No, actually, I got something better for you. I got something better here. Watch this. We are going to take this paper bag. This is my emergency resuscitation dog bag. We put the little pieces of the balloon in there. Nothing else on the floor. There's a little piece right there. We gotta give Charlie his little pieces. Is that one? Or is that something else? That's just somebody's lunch. That's a piece of lettuce maybe. I don't know what that is. All right, you see Charlie in there? All right, I'm gonna need your help with this one. But I'm gonna give you a magic wand as well. All right? Now this is my favorite magic wand. I'll leave that there. This is my favorite magic wand. You ready for this one? It's a big magic wand though. We gotta leave it in the bag here. So watch this. Here's how it's gonna work. This is my favorite magic wand of all time. Check this out. Just grab onto the end of that. Pull it, pull it, pull it, pull, 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 pull. Oh my gosh. Here, hold it in the middle so it's not so floppy. Come on over here. You're gonna knock her cup out of her hand over there. Okay. So we've got Charlie, or what's left of Charlie in the bag. See him in there? You put him in there. Now we're gonna have to use your magic to bring Charlie back. Now it helps that I know some CPR or DPR, I guess, dog resuscitation. So I'm just gonna give him a little. You guys all know CPR? Watch this. The breath of life. All right, now tap him with your magic wand. Say "Jocus Pocus." We gotta go clear. There's Charlie. He's back. Give him a big round of applause. And give her a big round of applause too. What a nice job she did there bringing Charlie back for us. Charlie's not feeling so well some of these days. All right, we got another trick for you. Now I'm gonna need a chair for this one. Maybe we have let's see, who can we bring up for this trick? What about you with the other wings over there? Come on up. We're gonna steal this chair here. I want to get you to sit down right here in the front. All right? Now what's your name? Felicia? All right. I should have probably asked before I brought you up here. You're not afraid of getting wet, are you? Okay, that's good. And you wore such a pretty dress. It's a good dress for getting soaking wet. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play a little game, you guys. We're gonna play a little game here. Have you guys ever seen that game where a magician takes 3 cups and puts them upside down and puts a ball underneath and moves them around, and then you guys have to keep your eye on the ball and figure out which one it's in? Well, we're gonna do that game. We're gonna do a very similar game to that, but we are going to do it with cups of water. All right? And here's where it makes it fun. If you get it right, or if you get it wrong, really, we're gonna take that cup of water and we're gonna dump it out over top of her head to try to prove it. Okay? Are we ready for this? Did you want to substitute in? You can sit, she can watch? No? Okay. Now, just to make sure that we all know that this is real water, this isn't fake water, you're looking a little, see, this is why I told you before, you should know what you're volunteering for before you volunteer. So we just gotta prove that it's real water, right? Everybody knows that this is real water. Is this real water for you? You can feel it? It's raining? You got it? Okay. So we're gonna take some of that water and we're gonna put it into one of these cups, just like this. Okay? Now with that water in that cup, it's up to you guys out there to keep an eye on which cup it's in. Okay? And whichever one we decide, we're gonna pour over top of her head. All right, so we all know which one the water's in. You see it in there? You see the water? Are you thirsty? Are you too hot? No? Okay. So the water is in this one, there's no water in the other ones. And we are going to start by mixing it up. Watch where the water is. Okay. Okay. Wait. I'll ask you. We'll make it easy, all right? Because I can't see which one you're pointing at. Is it in this one? Is it in this one? No. Is it in this one? You're right, it is in that one. We're not going to pour it over your head just yet. That was just the practice. Okay? Yeah, see, it's still in there. You see the real water? It's in there. Keep your eye on which cup it's in. Okay? It's in there. It's in there. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to watch which cup the water's in. Are you ready? I'll turn it this way so you all can see that we're sitting on that side. Okay, we got the water in the cup. This time, I'm not going to make it so easy. I'm going to make some crazy noises to distract you so that you can't concentrate and you won't remember which water is in the cup. Here we go. Ready? Hey, what's that up there? Is the water in this cup? Is the water in this cup? Is the water in this cup? Okay, one more try here. All right, we're gonna do one more. We're gonna take the water, but we're gonna make the game a little bit easier in one way and a little bit harder in the other way. I'll get rid of this cup. All right, you got the water there. You see it's still good. We're gonna take that water, and we're only gonna use 2 up to 10. So it's up to you to decide if you can remember which cup the water is in. Does everybody know? You know which cup it's in. All right, you feel it in there. Ready? All right, here's what we're gonna do. The time has come. Put one hand up in the air on this side. And hold on to that cup. Okay, hold it just like a normal cup. There you go. Okay, now hold the other cup up on this side. Do you know which one the water's in? How can you tell? It's heavier. Well, let's check. Is the water in this cup? No? Okay, we're gonna dump that out over top of your head. And, oh, no, just a little drop from before, which means the last one, we gotta dump out over your head. Are you ready for it? Are you ready for it? Countdown 3, 2, 1. What happened? I think some of you think you know what happened here, but I don't think you really know what happened. Let me show you. I'm going to show this in slow motion, all right? I'm going to put some more water in the cup because you guys used some magic to make it disappear is what really happened, right? Now I'll tell you what really happened. I'm going to slow things down in slow motion. Are you ready? We had the water. We were going to pour it. Remember? I said count down, 3, 2, 1, but it went like this. Ready? Count down in 3, 2, 1. And then, I know I drank it, but I drank it in so fast you couldn't even see me do it. Well, you saw me do it that time because I did it in slow motion. But that's what really happened. That's how the water disappeared. Now give her a big round of applause for getting up here and being so brave, for almost getting soaking wet. Are you ready for it? Now this trick involves one of these. It's a little silk scarf. Here's we go. And I'm going to teach you guys this trick as well, once I show you the first time. Okay? I'm going to take this little silk handkerchief. Everybody go, ooh. Everybody go, ah. Now I'm going to take this silk handkerchief, I'm going to twirl it around the air, I'm going to take it into a little cup in my hand. I'm going to make my hand into a little cup shape, and I'm going to stuff it inside of that space. That empty space in my hand is going to go with this little piece of silk inside of it. And then, when you've got it like that, you just cram it all together, you go like this, and then guess what happens? It disappears. It disappears. But that's not the only part. Watch this. I can go like this, and I can make it come back again. All right? Now, the thing is, that's not the only thing you can do with this trick. The fun part about this trick is that when you take this trick, if you do it the right way, you can take it and you can go like this. Watch this. I'm going to take this silk and I'm going to make it go into my hand. I'm going to put it in my hand and then watch this. It's going to disappear and in its place, an egg. But I'll tell you something that's funny about this trick, right? In this trick, it's just a fake egg and the silk is just inside of it. That's all it is. That's all it is. But I want to teach this trick. This is a beginner level trick. So I want to teach somebody. Who wants to learn this trick? Okay, what about you, sir, with the white shirt on? Come on over here. Come on over here. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. The way this trick works is that you've got to take, here, I'm going to get you a silk. You hold on to the egg. This is how these tricks work. You got to hide that in your pocket where nobody's going to see it. So put it in your pocket and then stand over here. Okay, I'm going to give you this, you can use this yellow silk. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the orange silk. Okay, and I'm going to teach you how to do this, all right? Are you ready? So, you've got to have the egg in your pocket, right? So you got the silk. Now, what you want to do is reach into your pocket when nobody's looking, okay? So you maybe distract them with the silk up here. Okay, now when they're looking at the silk, you got to reach into your pocket and grab the egg out, okay? So it's in your other hand. You got your egg in your other hand? Yeah, you got your egg in your other hand. Now you pull up the egg and you put the silk into the little hole that's in the egg, but you can't let them see the egg until the end. So you take that and you just got to cram it right in there, right? Just like I'm doing. You just cram it on in. All the way in, all the way in. All the way in, all the way in. Yeah? You got it in there? So then you hold the egg up so that they can't see the hole on the back. Okay? Hold it up, hold it up. Now you say, I've turned the silk into an egg. He's doing magic, he's doing magic. And he's turned the silk into, give him a big round of applause. Now that was only the beginner level trick. The next level, you know what happens then? Now that you've got the silk inside of the egg, when you go to the advanced level, you take the egg and you crack it on the edge of the glass. I'm gonna take that out of there. I'll show you. You haven't learned that part yet. You take the egg and you crack it on the edge of the glass and it turns into a real egg. Give him a big round of applause, folks. You can learn that part next time. Yeah, I don't know. That's the magic part. Yours is almost the same. You see, you got the little yolk in there and everything. Give him a big round of applause, folks. And if anybody would like a protein smoothie shake, I've got some for sale over here. If you'd like one of those, I'll just wipe that bit of egg off of there. All right, for this next little trick here. What kind of time do we got? We got lots of time, or we got a little bit of time left? No, we got a few minutes left. We got a few minutes. We're good for a few minutes? Okay. For my next trick, I'm going to draw us a picture. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to... has everybody had a chance to say happy birthday yet? Yeah, you've all had a chance to say happy birthday. Is this our special guest of honor? Happy birthday! So nice to see you. Thanks for coming. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to take this off and just erase all of that for now. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to just hold that. I'm going to draw a picture. You guys want to see a picture? Watch this. I'm gonna draw a little picture here. Here we go. I'm gonna draw some eyeballs here. I'm gonna draw a little smiley face. I'm gonna draw some eyebrows. And maybe a nose. What else can I draw? What else can I draw? Hair? Hair is good. So let's draw like nice little curly hairs up there. And maybe some hair down there. And maybe I'll draw like a neck or a jaw or whatever you want to call that. And then you want to draw some pupils on there? Yeah, that's the hard part. I'm not really good at pupils because they got to be so perfectly round. But how's that look? Is that all right? Okay. Well, I'm going to use this opportunity. Yeah? What's that? Ears! That's a good point. Yeah, we got to put some ears on there. And I think that's probably everything, isn't it? I don't know. I think that's pretty much everything that we've got to draw on this. So. I think that's a pretty good drawing, don't you? What are you guys pointing at? What? What are you laughing at? He's doing what? I think this is a pretty ordinary drawing. I mean, it's not my best work. I do like to do art, but sometimes I don't think that my art comes... Okay, well, it's just a normal... Ah! Did you see that? Oh my gosh. I didn't know you guys had that much magic power in you. Do you guys want to sing happy birthday? All right. Are we ready? All together now. Ready? We're going to count down. We're going to go 3, 2, 1, then you all sing happy birthday. Ready? Here we go. Here we go. Ready? Ready? And 3, 2, 1. Happy birthday to you. Nicely done. I'm going to just go ahead and erase all that because we don't need that anymore. What kind of art to do? I like drawing and I like painting and I like singing and I like acting, but my favorite thing to do is to make paper snowflakes. Who has ever made paper snowflakes before? You guys made paper snowflakes? Look at that. See some of my snowflakes there? These are some of my early works. Okay, these are some of the They're not quite snowflakey enough. These are some of the first ones I did. They're a little bit too rectangle-y shaped, but I tried to practice a lot and I get better and better and better at it. Yeah? Very nice, very nice. You like the hole in the middle? Yeah, what about that one? This is when I started to get into more of a square phase. I started to make them more snowflakey shaped, but I tried to practice a lot and I get better and better and better at it. Yeah? Very nice, very nice. And then eventually I got to where I was doing really nice. I even got some round ones there. What do you think of that one? This one's my favorite one right there. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Well, here's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to read your mind, okay? So we're going to need, let's see, an assistant for my assistant. Do you know how to read? No? You know how to read? Do you know how to read? Come on up here. You're going to help her out. I don't know. She's good with the snowflakes, but I think she might have a little trouble with the reading part. Because what we're going to do is I'm going to try to make a snowflake that reads both of your minds together. Okay? I've got this piece of paper here, so I'm going to fold this piece of paper up nice. This is an ordinary sheet of paper. This is what I usually... What else do we got in here? We got some random ones. We got things like John Cena. Does anybody know who John Cena is? Who's John Cena? He's a wrestler? What about Gru? Who's Gru? That is you? You're Spider-Man? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Have we put the mask on? It is him! Oh my gosh, look, give him all a big round of applause. All for these three here. You can have a big round of applause. Do you want to keep the picture of Spider-Man? You can have that if you want it. All right, folks, give them all a big round of applause. And a big round of applause for all my assistants here tonight. I hope you enjoyed the magic show. If you had some fun, make sure you go home and learn how to do some magic tricks on your own, and then maybe one day we'll see you out there at Hogwarts or wherever. All right, but thank you for coming to the magic show. Thanks for having me, and thanks for having a great party here tonight. Give these guys all a big round of applause, and we'll see you all later on. Take care. Have a great
मैं ती लाडली बाबल दी बापू जानवर दा मेरे तो जो कुछ भी जित्तिया जिंदगी च सब कुछ हारदा मेरे तो रोवे दिल दा टुकड़ा आखिर नू है कातो तोड़ना पैंदा ए मैं लकी तियां बाबल दी मैनू बापू पुत पुत कहंदा ए मैं लकी तियां बाबल दी मैनू बापू पुत पुत कहंदा ए मैनू गलती हुई तो छिड़के ना बस अखा नाल ही कहंदा ए मैं लकी तियां बाबल दी मैनू बापू पुत पुत कहंदा ए मैं लकी तियां बाबल दी मैनू बापू पुत पुत कहंदा ए हाय को फर्क तेरे तू बिल्कुल फर्क ना रखदा ए वारी जावा तेरे नजरिए दे मेरे चों वीर नू तकदा ए हाय को फर्क तेरे ते लोकां च तू बिल्कुल फर्क ना रखदा ए वारी जावा तेरे नजरिए दे मेरे चों वीर नू तकदा ए मेरे मेहनत कश बापू दा मैनू वेख तकेवा लैंदा ए लिखिया बापू ए बोर्ड दी छां वर्गा जदों प्यार नाल गुत्तां गुंददा ए मैनू बिल्कुल लगदा मां वर्गा ओह मैनू सांभ के रखदा ए खुद गिरदा भावें टैंदा ए